Well, this is very interesting news indeed. Former WWE star confirms he's in talks to play Jason Voorhees in the Friday the 13th revival. So, the former WWE superstar that we're actually talking about is Braun Strowman. And for those of you who aren't familiar with this guy, you want to see the size and the stature of this wrestler. He is absolutely ginormous. He would be perfect. His imposing presence, the size of this guy and the aura that surrounds him is just off the scale. Here's a quick video showing Braun Strowman for those of you who may not be familiar with him. So, most of the time when we hear about a WWE actor being in a movie, it's quite worrying because generally WWE actors aren't very strong in their talent, but when it comes to playing Jason Voorhees, Braun Strowman doesn't even have to do much. I mean, Jason Voorhees, he has no lines, he doesn't talk, he wears a mask, and he doesn't really emote. It doesn't take emotional depth or dramatic acting to play Jason Voorhees, so it's the perfect role for Braun Strowman. All he has to do is hold a machete, wear a mask, look imposing, and that's basically it. No lines of dialogue, no emoting, no dramatic sequences, so this role is absolutely perfect. But with that said and that down, let's jump in and let's start talking about the details and see exactly what's going on about the potential for Braun Strowman to be playing Jason Voorhees in the next Friday the 13th movie. A24 is currently developing Crystal Lake, a Friday the 13th prequel series exploring Jason Voorhees' childhood in a story that will primarily revolve around his mother, Pamela. Linda Cardellini will take on that role, with Chucky and Long Bright River star Callum Vinson playing the young Jason. In July, Horror Inc.'s Robbie Barsmian confirmed that both a movie and game are coming, adding, quote, "I can tell you that a new sequel movie and a new sequel game are at the top of our list. It's where most of the energy is going right now, and I can tell you finally, we're in a position to deliver on that." Now, we have news on the next Jason Voorhees. Talking to Collider about his role in Deathgasm 2, Gormageddon, former WWE star Braun Strowman, who now goes by his real name Adam Shear, confirmed that he wants to star in Friday the 13th and would gladly shave off his beard to play the character. But wait just there guys, it's not that Braun Strowman is just interested in playing the role of Jason Voorhees. It looks like behind the scenes, the agency that represents Braun Strowman and also the agency that's in control of Friday the 13th, the rights, it looks like there's been conversations in the background about having Braun Strowman come in to play the role of Jason in the near future. This is what he had to say. However, there's seemingly more to it than just sheer being interested. Quote, "There may be some talks about it with people that I know and my agency," the pro wrestler confirmed. "If we could ever get everyone to get back on the same page and allow things to work, I might be the next Voorhees." Brian Fuller exited Crystal Lake last year, but in 2022 he explained the franchise's extremely complicated rights issues. A24 and Mark Toberoff, who is Victor Miller's lawyer, have beautifully and excruciatingly assembled all of the Friday the 13th rights. As a streaming series, we have the rights to do everything underneath the Friday the 13th umbrella. The movie rights are a completely different thing, the Hannibal showrunner continued. They are tied up at New Line and are super messy and probably won't be untangled anytime soon. But as far as us chickens in the television industry, Roost, we have access to anything and everything that Friday the 13th has done up until this point. So with that down guys, that's our small update there regarding Jason Voorhees and Friday the 13th. So when it comes to the Crystal Lake series, it looks like they have all the rights up until this point. They can use any part of the lore that they want for the series, which has me all the more excited. And I think he would make a fantastic, imposing Jason Voorhees. But guys, I throw it off to you. Jump in the comment section, let me know what you think about this story. Would love to hear your insights, your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions down below as always. Thanks so much for being here and checking out this content. Make sure you hit the like button before you leave. Consider becoming a subscriber to help support the content and the channel. I would appreciate that. But most importantly, make sure you hit the notification button so you can stay up to date with all the movie, streaming, gaming, and other news that we have coming to the channel in the near future. And with that down, as always, I will see you in the very next video.